Stop calling failure a weakness. Abraham Lincoln's life proves the coldest truth most people refuse to believe. Great success is not for the talented, but for those who can endure repeated defeat without quitting. If you're stuck, tired, or thinking of giving up, this story will fix your mindset. We celebrate Lincoln as America's greatest president. He saved a broken nation, abolished slavery, and left a legacy that still shapes the world. But his life is not a story of talent, luck, or privilege. It is a story of rational persistence, the exact skill ordinary people need to win in life. Lincoln started with every disadvantage. Born in 1809 in a rough log cabin, he was born into extreme poverty. No wealth, no family connections, no formal education, no social status. While other kids grew up with resources, he survived by chopping wood and endless farm labor. At 9 years old, his mother passed away. Poverty plus family loss left him lonely and helpless. But here is the first rational lesson. Your starting point does not determine your ending. Poor background limits your resources, but it does not limit your growth and judgment. He had no money for books, so he walked miles in wind and rain to borrow them. After exhausting physical work, he studied by firelight late into the night. He did not rely on passion. He relied on discipline. He understood ordinary people's only shortcut is steady self-improvement. Lincoln's famous Honest Abe reputation was not accidental. Once he ruined a borrowed book by accident, he compensated with 3 days of free labor. This was not simple kindness. It was long-term character investment. In a world chasing quick gains, he built credibility step by step, which later became his most valuable political asset. Now, this is the part most people cannot endure. Lincoln's adulthood was a continuous record of failure. At 22, unemployed, no income. At 23, lost the election. At 24, business failed, trapped in heavy debt for years. At 28, rejected by the woman he loved. From his 30s to his 40s, every political campaign ended in defeat. He faced public doubt, endless criticism, and severe depression. Here's why most people fail. They treat failure as a signal to stop. Lincoln treated failure as data to adjust. He did not fail randomly. He failed, reflected, adjusted, and restarted. He never wasted a single setback. Most people quit after 2 or 3 setbacks. They blame fate, environment, and unfairness. But Lincoln persisted for decades. He knew a rational truth. All explosive success must go through a long, silent accumulation period. No accumulation, no breakthrough. At 51, after countless failures, Lincoln was elected President of the United States. But success did not bring comfort. It brought heavier pressure. The nation was divided. The Civil War broke out. Betrayal, opposition, military defeats, and public blame overwhelmed him. Yet he never wavered. He stuck to justice, unity, and freedom. He issued the Emancipation Proclamation and unified the nation. His Gettysburg Address redefined the spirit of democracy. He did not rely on passion to persist. He relied on calm judgment and unshakable faith. Tragically, just 5 days after the war ended, Lincoln was assassinated at 56. He spent his whole life enduring hardship, fighting for others, and never enjoyed the peace he created. Lincoln's life gives you 3 cold, rational rules for success. First, failure is not punishment, it is screening. It eliminates people who are impetuous, and easily discouraged, and reserves the final success for those who can persist steadily. Second, your current struggle is not meaningless suffering, but capability training. The setbacks you endure now are building your mental toughness and pattern of success. Third, ordinary people do not lose because of lack of ability, but lack of long-term patience. Talent determines your upper limit, but persistence determines whether you can reach your upper limit. You feel tired now because you're on the way upward. Those who have no struggles stay comfortable. Those who never fail never grow. Do not quit because of temporary setbacks. Lincoln failed dozens of times before he changed history. If he could rise from extreme poverty and endless defeat, you can break through your current predicament. Calm down, persist steadily, keep accumulating. Your breakthrough will come after the darkest moment. If this rational story woke you up, comment steady. Follow for more sober, practical success mindsets to help you grow steadily.